Why don't we dream about our smartphones even though we use them every single day? You'd think they'd show up, right? But they don't. So let's dive into the science of dreams and technology. Dreams aren't about recreating daily details, they're more about processing emotions and experiences. According to Dr. Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist at UC Berkeley, dreams act as an overnight therapy to help us process our emotions and feelings. Rather than focusing on technology like smartphones and laptops, dreams tend to center around relationships, fears, and desires. The smartphone is just a tool, it's a background element. For example, instead of dreaming about scrolling through Instagram, you're more likely to dream about the emotions tied to the experience itself, such as seeing and reconnecting with an old friend, or maybe jealousy over someone's holiday photos to Corfu in '06. This idea is supported by Dr. Rosalind Cartwright, who is a pioneer in dream research, where she hypothesizes about that dreams are more about resolving emotional conflicts rather than replaying literal events. Dreams skip the device and focus directly on the feelings or situations that matter the most. From an evolutionary standpoint, technology is a blink in the timeline of human existence. You see, humans have been around for more than hundreds of thousands of years, but mobile phones have only been around for a couple of decades. You see, dreams evolved a long time ago, likely as a way to process survival challenges, such as navigating social dynamics, solving problems, or preparing for threats. Psychologist Dr. Antti Revonsawo's threat simulation theory even suggests that dreams serve as a mental safe space to prepare us for the worst case scenarios. So it makes sense that older, more deeply rooted aspects of life, such as nature, relationships, or basic tools, are more frequently to show up in your dreams rather than tech. Well, because tech just hasn't been around long enough to leave a lasting impression on our subconscious. Yet. Dreams are notoriously weird and surreal. They don't follow the same logical rules that we use in waking life. Think about using a computer or a smartphone. You tap, swipe, type, or scroll. These things require focus and coordination, things which probably don't translate well into a messy world of dreams. In fact, a 2018 study published in the journal Consciousness and Cognition found that when people do report about seeing technology in dreams, it often malfunctions and is a load of gibberish. Mobile phones can display nonsense, the applications don't work, and the devices themselves can transform into something else entirely. This reflects how the dreaming brain struggles to process structured, logical tools. And this is where it gets scientific. During REM sleep, our most vivid part of dreaming, our prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for logic and planning, is less active. Meanwhile, our limbic system, which governs emotions and instincts, is in overdrive. According to Dr. J. Allen Hobson, who is a psychiatrist and dream researcher, this shift in brain activity explains why dreams are so illogical and emotional. Because using technology often requires logical thinking, it may just get filtered out during the dreaming process for something that's more emotionally charged or instinctual content. Your brain prioritizes the things that matter the most to it. While it may sound all doom and gloom, forgetting about the dreams may actually benefit us. You see, as we forget dreams, it helps us keep us grounded in reality. If we vividly remember utopian or emotionally intense dreams, we may fixate on them, confusing them with reality or these idealized dream states. Forgetting helps us regulate emotions, conserve cognitive resources for waking life, and it keeps us focused on survival. Plus, the brain's reduced memory activity during REM sleep naturally makes it difficult for memory recall. This is likely a byproduct of evolution, where we are prioritizing real-world events over these dream worlds. Dreams are chaotic and they are fragmented, and unless a device plays a very significant role in the dream, it will probably just fade away into the background. A 2017 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that people can only recall around 5 to 10% of their dreams, and even then it's still pretty hazy. You see, you may dream about texting somebody, but your attention is on the person or the message, not the mobile phone in hand. As technology becomes more ingrained and integrated into our daily lives, it may start to appear more frequently in our dreams. And beyond that, advancements like AI, virtual reality, and brain-computer interfaces may genuinely reshape how we dream. A 2019 study found that virtual reality users often dreamt of digital surreal landscapes and interactions. Tools like DreamBank use AI to analyze dreams, and future AI could predict how tech could impact our subconscious. And brain-computer interfaces like Neuralink could let us control dreams, induce lucid states, and create dream scenarios. So as you can see, technology is already shaping and influencing our dreams. And in the future, it may redefine what a dream is entirely.
Holy shit!
So once again, why don't we see technology devices in our dreams? Well, it comes down to a few key reasons. Dreams prioritize connections and human emotions over tools. Technology is still relatively new in human existence, and the abstract, illogical nature of dreams makes them hard to simulate. Plus, our brains, they might not find tech meaningful enough to focus on during dreams. So, as technology continues to weave itself deeper into our emotional and social lives, will it then start to appear more frequently in our dreams? And what about you? Have you ever dreamt about using a mobile phone in your dream? What was that experience like? What happened? What can you remember? And finally, will future generations actually dream about AI or virtual reality? Or will they dream about some utopia where technology never existed? Thanks for watching.